Hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode of Vikram on Prudent Finances. In today's video, we're looking at how fast and easy you can send money online anytime, anywhere from the United Kingdom to China. Now, as you can see, I'm on the WorldRemit page and I've pre-chosen United Kingdom as the country to send money from in this drop-down list, and likewise in the country to send to, I've already pre-chosen China. With these two steps in place, let's get started. The direct link to this page is there in the description of this video, so don't worry, you don't need to look around anywhere. You can simply click on that and get to the first page yourself as well. Now here you can see send money online to China, transfer to all major Chinese banks within as little as the next working day itself. And WorldRemit of course has the whole of China from north to south, east to west very well covered, and it is well and truly the fastest, simplest way to send money to friends and family with industry leading payment security, because that is quintessential. If you don't have payment security, you will not be using a platform to send money. Further, it is also extremely flexible, whereby irrespective of whether you're using a computer or a smartphone or a tablet, it does not matter at all. You can use any such device and send money with equal ease. Now, in this particular instance, let's choose bank transfer and see how things go. Between send and receive, we'll look at receive because we want to be sure how much the recipient in China is going to receive. So let's take a relatively nominal figure of say 1000 Chinese yuan, which the recipient in China is to receive. In that case, the send amount for the sender in the UK would be 116.46 British pounds with applicable WorldRemit fees of just 4.99 British pounds, whereby the total to pay would be just 121.45 British pounds for the recipient to receive 1000 Chinese yuan at the exchange rate of 8.59 Chinese yuan to a British pound. Now, these are great facets of WorldRemit because everything is so clear even before you've actually sent the money or completed the transaction. You know the exact amount to send, you know the WorldRemit fees that would apply, you know the total to pay, and you also know the exchange rate that would apply, because this is very, very important. Otherwise, when we compare with say banks, direct bank to bank wire transfers, we invariably don't know the exchange rate that would apply. And often, apart from what the banks would say publish as formal fees, there are often intermediary banks or intermittent fees or fees beyond what has actually been communicated to us. So in this case, none of that is applicable. Everything is very, very clear. You know there's only this one little fee that is involved, and the exchange rate also you're very, very clear about. So this is pretty much the way in which you would actually send money from the United Kingdom to China, that too online, anytime, anywhere. And when we talk about Chinese banks, we're pretty much talking about all Chinese banks. So whether we are looking at, say, the ICBC or Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, which is not only China's but in fact the world's largest bank. There's also CCBC or China Construction Bank Corporation. There's Agricultural Bank of China, Bank of China, China Development Bank. Remember that these are all not only major Chinese banks but also some of the world's largest banks. So in fact, we're looking at millions of customers that these banks have. And in every such instance, you can easily transfer to personal accounts of all of these banks by as little as the next working day, not to business accounts. And moreover, in case of WorldRemit, one big advantage is that they in fact reconfirm with the recipient account holder the Chinese character, name, and bank information, so that even if you're pretty sure of the Chinese character, name, and bank information, it doesn't matter. WorldRemit will reconfirm that and then ensure that money is accurately transferred to the recipient bank account. So that pretty much sums up money transfer from the United Kingdom to China online on WorldRemit. Now, having seen that, let's focus on why choosing WorldRemit in particular over others. Firstly, low cost, low fees, which have in fact been displayed right up front. You saw that in this instance too, there's just the 4.99 British pounds fees that are applicable, and exchange rates are guaranteed. So if the applicable exchange rate at this particular point in time is 8.59, that will remain constant, that will not change. And yes, it's in fact super fast, even in this particular instance, as little as the next working day, with constant communication along the way, both by SMS and email to the sender as well as the receiver. WorldRemit is well and truly very simple as well. It's 24 by 7. You don't need to visit any agent like Western Union. You simply get onto any device which connects online, be it a computer, smartphone, or tablet, get onto the WorldRemit platform and go through the transfer. And as far as trustworthiness is concerned, you can of course do all your Googling about WorldRemit in case you've not yet used it. Of course, I encourage you to please go ahead and sign up with WorldRemit. The direct link is there in the description below this video. Beyond that, you'll be assured that same folks who've invested in Facebook have actually invested as much as 140 million US dollars in WorldRemit. So naturally, they've done their due diligence. They know that this is a platform to be trusted. Furthermore, we find that this WorldRemit's own customers have rated it as excellent on Trustpilot, which again reaffirms the trust quotient of WorldRemit. Yes, it is well and truly as easy as 1, 2, 3, where you select the country, add the recipient details, and send the money. That's it, you're good to go. And reviews of WorldRemit have always been excellent. You can always check out for many more such reviews. So, in conclusion, as you can see, things are very, very simple when it comes to sending money online from the United Kingdom to China using WorldRemit. Before wrapping up, I would reiterate that if you're looking to send money from the United Kingdom to just about anywhere else in the world, and likewise, if you're looking to receive money in China from just about anywhere else in the world, you could rely on WorldRemit with equal ease. So, having seen the whole process, and if you've yet not signed up with WorldRemit or completed your first transfer, please feel free to go ahead doing so. The direct link to WorldRemit, as I mentioned, is there in the description of this video. You simply need to use that, sign up with WorldRemit, and go ahead with at least your first transfer, and from there on, regular transfers using WorldRemit. Cheers and thanks for watching.